Today, we're going to talk about a question that comes up often, which is, I'm confused whether I should get an acoustic piano or a digital piano. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Glenn Treibitz from Hollywood Piano, and today we're at the Pasadena store location. Oftentimes, people are confused about a digital piano or an acoustic piano and which one is better to get. Well, that all depends on you. The great thing about a digital piano is it never needs tuning. An acoustic piano, on the other hand, should be tuned at least once a year, and that can run you anywhere from about $100 up to $200, depending on who does the tuning. So you never have to do that on a digital piano. On the other hand, an acoustic piano gives you a sound and vibration that you can feel in a room, which is different than sound produced from speakers. So again, you have to weigh which one you like better. The digital piano, if there's a blackout, well, you're out of luck because it works from electricity. If you have a blackout, you can use an acoustic piano because the piano doesn't have to be plugged into the wall. But a digital piano allows you to do things you can't do with an acoustic piano. For example, you can play them with headphones, and therefore you can practice silently. And a lot of people love that because they're shy, or they want to practice and other people in the household are doing other things, and this allows them to do that without disturbing anybody. So that's a big plus for digital pianos. If you're at home and you want to learn piano yourself, well, you can do that with either format. But the digital piano gives you the ability for connected learning with apps, with software that's interactive, and with games that you can do on your computer, on your tablet, that again are interactive, connected through USB. Some digital pianos have Bluetooth and they connect through Bluetooth. You can also create on a digital piano beautiful, interesting sounds and effects. And if that's appealing to you, well, that's a way to go because you can record music and do multi-track recordings, sometimes in the digital piano or with the help of a very simple program like GarageBand, which already comes pre-installed on Macs. So you can do multi-track recordings with your digital piano and become a whole orchestra if that interests you. So when we compare acoustic pianos to digital pianos, if your interest is also portability, well, of course, a digital piano has that advantage because some of them you can just put underneath your arm and walk around with. Some of them even that are set up with a full cabinet are fairly light and easy to move. So if portability is an issue for you, then digital piano may win. If you're a concert pianist, well, there are concert pianists today who are practicing on Roland digital pianos because the action is so precise and the modeling is so precise. And when I talk about that, I mean, okay, when I play an acoustic piano and I press the key, if I press it really soft, I get a different sound than if I press it hard. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to reach over to one of these pianos here and play a note soft. And I'm going to play it hard. You notice that there's some harshness and overtones that come in. It's very different than soft. Many digital pianos have like 3, 6, 8 levels, but a piano is infinite. So the only major company that has an infinite palette of tones, and as you hear, these are very different tones, whether when I play it soft, when I play it hard, and everything in between. So I'm not talking about volume. I'm talking about the character of the tone as you play it differently. So other digital pianos are limited by how many samples they have and an algorithm that moves between them. But say on a Roland digital piano, it's sampling technology, and you don't have that. You have kind of an infinite variety of tones as you would on an acoustic piano. Now, an acoustic piano is the aesthetic, more beautiful instrument. Although we do have, grand pianos that are digital pianos. They're grand piano shapes with digital pianos, but there's no strings, there's no hammers. It's a digital instrument. There's the replication of strings, there's a replication of hammer action and so on, but it's not exactly like an acoustic piano. But from the standpoint of aesthetics, if you're looking for a large piano, large grand piano, well, the only thing is an acoustic piano, because digital pianos don't come in those very large sizes in the grand piano shapes. It might be cool if one company did it at some time. So I would say, when you're choosing between a digital piano and an acoustic piano, you have to weigh in. If you're interested in connecting to apps and learning yourself at your own rate. Are you interested in a piano that's basically maintenance free? Do you want something that's aesthetically beautiful? Do you want something that's easy to move and has great portability? These are all the questions you must ask yourself as you're choosing between an acoustic and a digital. I will say this, as someone who's taught piano for a great part of my life, I have no qualms in having a student at any level playing today's digital pianos, and particularly the Roland digital pianos, because they're so close. But even some of the others are also good. So I have no qualms about that. So from a standpoint of playability, enjoyment, etc., you're going to get great enjoyment from both. So you have to look at the questions that we brought up, the aesthetics, the portability, the ability to interface with all sorts of apps. These are the things that you really must weigh as you decide, okay, digital piano, acoustic piano. The thing about digital pianos, if that's the way you go, we provide unlimited lifetime support on a digital piano. So if you get something and say, oh my God, how do I hook up to the Bluetooth? Or how does the USB connect into the piano? For as long as you own that instrument, we will help you with that. If you need private help, we'll say, come on in. We'll show you on your particular piano. So we're here for you if you go the technology route, as we're also here for you if you go the acoustic route, because we have some of the best technicians in the whole country who work for us, preparing our pianos and then going out to tune them and service them in your home. So I hope this little video clarified which way to go for you if you're thinking acoustic or digital and you ask yourself those questions. So if you like the content we're putting out, I really ask you to help us out by subscribing to our channel, because the Google Analytics kind of look at how many you have. And so that would be a big help to us. And also like our content. If you have any comments or questions at all, please put them down there and we try to answer them within a day. So this is Glenn Treibitz for Hollywood Piano saying there's no life without music and there's no music without life. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Hollywood, that's Ruby Valley, Ruby Hollywood.